I'm a huge advocate for body cams, okay? I'm a massive fucking advocate for body cams. Because think about how much of a gray area a lot of people were trying to make this before this video. So she's smiling.
That's fine, dude. I'm not mad at you. Show your face. I'm not mad at you. That's okay. We don't change our plates every morning, just so you know.
It's Missouri. So this is a Missouri plate. Now, if I remember right, is Minnesota in Missouri? So she actually went to, I don't really like, I mean, I thought the whole argument against Kyle Rittenhouse about going across state lines was like stupid, but at the same time, she is in a totally different state, looking for trouble, intentionally breaking the law, intentionally going out and breaking federal law, obstructing federal investigations. Stop pausing. I know, I'm sorry.
No, it'll
Sorry.
be the same plate when you come talk to us later. That's fine. U.S. citizen, former fucking country.
As a citizen.
You wanna come at
So
us?
he walks around the
You
car.
want to come at us? I say go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
Get yourself some lunch.
Get out of the fucking car. Get out of the
All right,
car.
take it back.
You can hear the thump. There it is. So there we go. And so, yeah, and you can even hear it, right? You even hear that right there. Drive, baby, drive. Did she say that? Let me hear it again.
All right, take it back.
Get out of the
All right,
car.
take it back.
Why would you say this?
Get out of the
All right,
car.
take it back.
Oh my God. What the fuck is wrong with this bitch? Holy shit. This changes everything? Look, for me, it was obvious right from the beginning. It was so obvious right from the beginning. It was so clear. And I knew, and by the way, I'm always right. I am. I'm always right on these. It's crazy, but it happens every time. So yes, and it's escalated. Yes, she was the one that escalated it. And then she stepped away. The wife got her killed. The wife didn't get her killed. She got herself killed because she was the one that was driving. And the police officer was yelling at her, stop.
Go get yourself some lunch, big boy.
Listen to this.
Go ahead.
Out of the car.
Out of the car. He's saying out of the car. He's walking up to her saying out of the car.
Have some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
Out of the car. Get out of the fucking car.
3 times he told her to get out of the car. 3 times.
Get out of the
All right,
car.
take it back.
They act like they're in Grand Theft Auto. This is the I genuinely think that a lot of these people on social media and the media in general and a lot of these political commentators are totally to blame for this. And the government is. I actually, like, when I see this woman get shot, it's sad that somebody that was a mother got killed. Like, yes, obviously I think it was justified, but it's sad to see something like that happen. I don't really think about, like, that a whole lot. It's sad, it happened, it is what it is. But here's what I do think about. She's the cookie, I want the cookie factory. And the cookie factory that prints these fucking people is the mainstream media, the government's dickless approach to going after them, and then on top of that, the entire social media apparatus that gasses them up and tells them that they can commit a crime if they're sufficiently aggrieved. They're the ones that have created the ecosystem that prints these motherfuckers over and over and over. They are spawning radicals. There's more of them every single day, and it's bringing things to absolute chaos. It's total fucking chaos. You have the media saying, "Oh well, it's ICE. It's not. They're secret police. Their thing says police. She's following them the entire day. If she didn't think that they were police, why the fuck is she following them? Then on top of that, they have lights on their cars. They're fully decked out in police gear. They're acting like police officers. Every single thing points that they're police officers, but you're trying to pretend like they're not." It's just insane. She knew they were police officers. That's it. The wife could be charged with telling her to drive. I think they should. I think they absolutely should charge her. They should. They think they can commit crimes so long as they see themselves as the good guys. This vigilante justice fantasy that these people are selling on the internet needs to die before more people die. This has to stop. You can't go out and obstruct federal investigations. You can't drive over federal officers. You can't ignore lawful orders. You can't decide in the minute of you being detained whether you think that it's justified or not. And if you disagree with it, you just get to drive away. That's not the way the world works. And somewhere down the line, we lied to these people and we told them that it was. And now somebody is dead. Everybody who advocated drive away. Everybody who said ICE are secret police. Don't listen to them. Don't follow their orders. Everybody who said that, make sure to fight back against ICE. Put your body on the line. They are the ones that are responsible for this. Because here's the truth. This ruined 3 lives minimum. Actually, that's not true. She had kids. It ruined all of her kids' lives. It ruined her life. It ruined her wife's life. It's going to ruin this police officer's life. You have probably a dozen people from the butterfly effect of this who are going to have their life irreparably damaged and altered and made tremendously worse, not to mention her who died. All for what? For what? So you can get social media likes. And then she dies. It's disgusting. And they keep making these social media, give me a cookie for saying that I'm a revolutionary. It's getting people killed. It has to stop. This entire rhetoric and all of this violent language and everything against the officers, against the law enforcement, against police, it has to stop. And if it doesn't stop, more people will die. Maybe it might be an officer next time. Maybe it might be another protester. But they'll die. Not even remotely the point. But why is there a Tyrannosaurus in the driveway? Yeah, dude, when I saw that, I was like, wait a minute. The first thing I thought of is, did somebody AI this whole video? And then they put the Tyrannosaurus in there in order to prove that it was AI, that nobody would notice. And I was like, oh my God, did the entire internet, including the vice president, just get tricked? But because that would be clever, right? It would be clever. And so that's why I was just pausing there for a second. I was like kind of like doing mental calculations there. I was like, wait a minute, wait, what? What are you talking about? And so it's a T-Rex on the car. It is. It's the T-Rex on the car. That's really cool. Yeah, not even remotely the point, but why is there a Tyrannosaurus in a driveway? Yeah, it's a pretty... welcome to America, right, guys? Welcome to America. So, they're crushing the car. I can see that. So, are ICE officers not empowered to instantly tase aggressive behavior like this? I don't know, but I think that here's the reason. Most officers don't want to shoot somebody. They don't want to tase somebody. They don't want to detain somebody. They don't want to arrest somebody. Do you want to know how I know that? It's because it takes more work to do that. So every single time where there's a possibility, bullshit, you say that's bullshit. It's not. It's paperwork, court dates. Like every single time that happens, the guy's got to go to court. He's got to explain himself, and then he could get sued afterwards. Fuck no, you're not going to deal with that. Absolutely not. So unless you have to, I think in a lot of cases they're not. Now, I'm not saying that there aren't cops that go against this. But what I'm saying is, in a general sense, I think that my assumption is correct. That most cops don't want to do anything to you, because if they do, they might have to report it and they might have to deal with it later on. And a cop's life is stressful enough, and that's it. Most people don't like killing, even if it's justified. Most people don't like shooting other people. That's what I hear. Renee Good wasn't just a legal observer mom. She was a member of ICE Watch, a radical group trained to monitor, block vehicles, and disrupt ICE operations in sanctuary cities. DHS confirms she was part of this anti-ICE activist network. Was she paid for it? Mainstream media won't touch that question. Well, the reason why is because there's really there's no possibility that could. I mean, there's no certainty that would happen. So anyway, I don't know if this is really. I mean, what is this here? So she's. MN ICE Watch. Oh, Minnesota ICE Watch. Okay, yeah, there it is. Send any tips. Yeah, this kind of, you've got to, as I said, now, what did I say? What did I say? That these things are going to get somebody killed. I'm glad Trump is starting to listen to me about the 2% idea, and I was happy to see I don't care about international law, my own morality is the law. Like, okay, that's good, right? I was happy. But, like, he's got to listen to me even more. He does. Like, this is, I mean, this is a good start, right? It's a good start. But we gotta go even farther than that.
Get out of the car.
Whoa!
You see how fast that car went.
Whoa!
You heard that? One more time.
Whoa! Whoa!
She revved that motherfucker. She did. And do you know how I know that? I want to go back. I want to go back to what I said originally. This is what I said about it the day it happened. Right there. She's moving forward, and he had to just barely get out of the way. He barely got, if he hadn't moved, and you can hear that now with the thump. How do you think the thump happened? You heard the thump. It was so obvious. Would have run him over. Watch the tire. See, now the tire is moving forward. You see the tire is moving forward? That's the revving. That's exactly what I said happened. I was... Oh my God. The officer directly in front of the car. You can see the spinning. This would have never happened if she had just gotten out of the car, and it would have never happened if she hadn't just tried to block the police in the first place. I see her spinning her wheels forward, right there. You're trying to run over that officer. You are. She doesn't give a fuck. Plus, if you're next to a car like that, you can hear it when it starts accelerating. You know what?
Whoa!
If you're next to a car like that, you can hear it when it starts accelerating. You know what? You actually bring up a great point. I hadn't even thought about this. But the police officer who was in front of the car heard the wheels accelerating. And yeah, absolutely, he's going to pull out his fucking gun. That's a great point. New pictures show the bullet hole in the windshield so clearly shot from in front of the car. Here we go. And you can see right here, if the cop wasn't in front of the vehicle, then he wouldn't have been able to make this shot. I've seen the video. Don't breathe the propaganda machine. The state will ensure... Is Hassan going to apologize to you now? He shouldn't apologize to me. He should apologize to his audience for trying to goad them into the idea of disobeying federal officers and putting their lives in danger. Yeah, he should be apologizing to them, putting their lives on the line. I don't need an apology. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe from viewers that were angry at me, it would be nice. But, you know, other than that, it's fine. I don't need that. These cars are meant to be quiet under acceleration too. Well, you could see the wheels spinning. You could see the entire thing spinning because she said drive, baby, drive, and she fucking floored it. She did. It was obvious. Everyone disagreed with you yesterday. Disagree with you even more now. But the ones that are disagreeing with me are like I think that there are a lot of reasonable people in the middle of this that see this. How could she know that they were police? They're these unmarked cars, and they're just randomly showing up, and they're kidnapping people. They're kidnapping them. Oh no! They're genuinely coping. I know, they are coping. They are completely coping. Sadly, they'll see the video and focus on the fucking bitch because they're retards. I'm gonna be honest. If somebody ran me over, I'd call her a fucking bitch too.
Out of the car. Get out of the fucking car. Get out of the car.
Whoa!
Holy shit. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I would too. She just from his perspective, she just tried to kill him. She had tried to kill him. What are we talking about? Here we go. Listen to this.
So, I mean, I'm just walking around kind of just dazed because I was like, I don't know if it's the right thing to do. It feels kind of wrong being here in some way. I don't know why.
And why do you think, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know, like, where that stems from. Like, I mean, part of it is being like a white woman that I'm privileged and I have a lot of privilege. So I feel like white tears are not always something that's helpful or necessary when Black and brown.
We've got a big problem. I don't think you guys understand how bad this problem is.
People have been experiencing this
Yeah.
for a long time. This isn't new for them, and so I don't know if that makes any sense in that way.
How did you decide that you should be here, or are you still figuring that out?
Well, I work like 2 miles from here, so
That's a surprise.
driving by,
Just a job.
I don't, it was like I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm 2 miles. I can stop.
Didn't
so
expect
I'm
that
just
one.
walking around.
Yep, there we go again. These people have the mentality of a 4-year-old. I know. That's because emotional thinking reduces you to that. People that are ruled by emotional thinking are reduced down to a childlike level of logic and reasoning. They're mentally children. Like, they are adults and they can, in other situations think like adults, but in these situations, they're mentally children. That's it. Oh yeah, a no-go zone has been put up in Minneapolis. These are literal mental children. They're building walls to keep the police out. They've got to send in the national... Like, this is insane. It's absolutely ridiculous. Are they calling the cop a race traitor for being married to a Filipino? No, I don't think so. So, yeah. We should deport these people to Iran and help them protest there. I thought they don't like walls. To be fair, it's not really much of a wall, right? No wonder they think anybody can get over it. So, yeah. And aren't these the same people that just celebrated the death of Charlie Kirk? I think that there is a huge overlap. There is. But that Minneapolis has put up a no-go zone. They put up walls and barriers to keep people out. They didn't want walls and barriers to keep illegal aliens out. Yep, what a big surprise. These people, again, I've said this before, I'll say it again. They don't want to... They don't hate the government. They want to be the government. They don't hate the police. They want to be the police. They don't hate the laws. They want to make the laws. They don't hate power. They want to have power. They don't hate authoritarianism. They want to be the authoritarians. That's what it is. Here's a video. Let me see if I can pull it up. And oh no. No, they're not doing this again, are they? Oh no. An autonomous zone? Oh my god. Oh no. Are we another one? Are you? This is so fucking embarrassing. Holy shit. Hopefully you read this, bro, but as a first-generation American, me and my Hispanic family all voted for Trump to get people like this out. Every fucking person I know that's Hispanic pretty much all voted for Trump. They did. I know like 2 that didn't. Like, I know like 20 that did. So yeah, I did. This is in Texas, right? It's in Texas too. It's obvious. This zone spans for several blocks and residents are barred from driving to their homes. Look at this. This has to get crushed. You can't let these people go out and do this because the more this is inside of the ecosystem that creates more radicals that end up getting killed. This is actually so scary for me to see because I know like this it's in itself it's like just a few idiots like building a fort. I built a fort before, right? Building forts is fun. I get it. I know why you guys are doing it, but it's about the ecosystem that it creates. Charge them for kidnapping? Yeah, you charge these people for kidnapping or, basically think about every single law that you can possibly charge them on. Every single one. Every single one. This is an act of rebellion, justification for sending in the military. I agree. I definitely agree. It needs to be crushed by local authorities to make a point. It does. She's becoming George Floyd of white people. I don't think she is. Fuck ICE. Think about all the money. Like, now they're destroying signs, they're vandalizing things. I don't want to live in this world. I don't. I don't want to live in this world. I don't want to live in a country that lets people do this. It's ridiculous. I don't know about you guys. I don't like this. I think it's crazy. Then leave? No, I don't want to leave. I want them to stop. No. No. Those aren't the only two options. Sorry about the flickering. The shutter rate on this camera is bad. Jesus. Jesus. I want to get one of, can somebody send me a link on Amazon to buy one like this? I really like these a lot, these ponchos. And I see people that wear them sometimes, and I've always wanted to get one, and I never have gotten one before. Yeah, I want to get one of these. These are really cool. They're comfy? Yeah. You don't go outside? I do. I go outside regularly. Unfortunately. And keep in mind, these are the people that are complaining about ICE being masked. They're all wearing masks. I thought ICE wasn't police. Man. Welcome to Wagartha. Is this? Bro, this is actually, yeah, you're right. They're all white. Yeah, this is Wagartha. No, you're right. It's scuffed Wagartha. Oh, wow. Look at this. This third worlding of our country has to stop. It has to stop. Cooking food out in the middle of the street. Is it the 4th of July? Yes or no? Answer is no? Okay, get out of the street. Is it Mardi Gras? No, it's not. You're not in Louisiana? Get out of the street. Maybe New Year's.
Okay.
Crazy.
Thank you. No, we're good. Thank you, though.
Sorry, okay. Well, if you want something else, there's some chestnuts.
Oh, yeah. The revolution will not be televised. It's going to also be catered.
Hell of a selection here right now.
Whatever's on the ground.
You mind taking soda?
Hydrated and good.
You're quite good.
Ah, you want a donut? Okay. Or you can have some water.
Holy shit.
Two fires going, too.
Yeah. They're all fat. There's a lot of them that are fat. A lot of people up there are fat in general. You seals are fat because it's cold where they're at, you know? Makes sense. So, look at him, look at him. It's Wagartha. It's Wagartha. Maybe that's what Trump should do. We need a national, listen, this is the solution, okay? We have a an executive order, constitutional amendment, remove Minnesota from the United States, and it can be renamed as Wagartha, and they can have their own laws and their own decisions, and they can do everything all by themselves. These people are ridiculous? Yes. It's like Daisy. Yeah. Oh my, look at this. It's in the middle of the street. Oh my god. What's Wagartha? Download Instagram and you'll find out. He's fat. He's fat. He's obviously fat. Everybody knows he's fat, right? I mean, it's so obvious that he's fat, isn't it? Like, we all know. You just listen to you call it. Exactly, yeah. It's so obvious if they're fat.
Together we stand strong. Better united.
We're united in Krispy Kreme donuts and Domino's pizza. Free food.
Free food. Oh, fuck.
It's actually with Gartha.
What's up,
It's with Gartha. Oh my god. This looks terrible. It is. Oh my god. Oh, they do this in in Texas. This is like real popular in Houston. Yeah. Uh-huh. You think this is I think this has already been taken down?
Ain't no bitch in my eyes.
Surprised you didn't try to give him a mixtape.
Oh, man. Ain't no bitch in my eyes.
As I said, bro, I see a guy like that, it gives me a little bit of nostalgia. Man, there's so many guys like that here in Austin. I grew up with them, they were my friends. So I can't get too mad about him. And so, yeah, I've even been in cars like that before, call them slabs down here. And, yeah, it's a whole situation. It's a whole ass situation. So, until ICE shows up, yeah, I guess so. Most people there just want to feel like they belong to something. Not surprising during these days. I got no problem with that, but you can't do it in the street, bro. You can't do that in the street. It's insane, especially in the winter. Yeah, this is nuts. People out of their fucking mind. And so, yeah, it's just crazy. And same people, whenever Biden administration they called the Biden administration tyrannical because they were asked to wear masks and get vaccinated during a global pandemic. We're telling you to just comply when masked officers. These people are allergic to honesty. They're allergic to honesty. They cannot explain and discuss things in any degree and any way of a rational, honest, and good faith interpretation. They deliberately misunderstand. They intentionally misunderstand this entirely, and they just do it more and more and more.